Hi everyone, it's Linda from Linda's Loft. It's Friday night. Oh my goodness, it's Friday night. I closed at 6, so I didn't lock my door, but I'm just still in here. I have been so busy, thank goodness. Summer's been slow, but it's been I had a good week this week. Um, anyways, I've been crafting like crazy, getting everything ready for fall. I get so excited when fall comes, and as you know, it takes a long time to craft, so you got to get a lot of things going. So before I hop on here and just go crazy, I kind of want to wait to see if anyone's going to hop on. I don't see anybody yet, but let's see what's new. I sold my black and white table that was on my black and white wall, so the people will be coming to get it, I imagine, maybe tomorrow. The lady came in today, and they're trying to get their son's truck to move it. But there's one person on here. Okay, so I made this wreath. So this is, I'm going to turn it around so you can see the back. This is one of those Dollar Tree metal wreaths, and I covered it in burlap because somebody came in and donated a whole box full of burlap. So I was like, okay, I'm going to use it. I'm going to cover this with burlap. And then I wrapped a little fall leaf garland around it. And then I filled it in with hydrangeas and some pretty glittery pumpkins and a bunch of other flowers. Isn't it pretty? And I have it on display over on my black wall, so it really pops. It looks so pretty. So this would be so pretty on somebody's front door. Anyways, I'm going to set that aside. So I made that. And then, you know how I was showing you the pumpkins that I did out of the rugs? Oh, thank you, Lori. This is one of the rug pumpkins, the rag rug pumpkin. And I got the stem in it today. So the other one I had already sold. And then one of my customers went to Dollar General and they had a black and white and a gray and white rug. And so this is the black and white rug one. It's kind of cool too. It's pretty. It'll be pretty when they're embellished. I'm doing that tomorrow. I'm going to do all my embellishing tomorrow. That's kind of my cherry on top of the cake is the embellishing. So I get everything ready and then I could just embellish. It's my favorite part. And then this, any of the ladies who have been to one of my ladies' night in. I did one for Lori in Washington when I went to visit like a year ago or 2 years ago. Oh my goodness. Anyways, I went out back behind the store and picked out these sticks. It's a pine stick for the stems. And this plaid one, so it's not been embellished yet. And then I also made this one with a little candy corn. And it's a little bit sparkly too. Isn't that cute? The little stem. Anyways, I made those today. And I don't know if you guys remember, but at Easter time, I accidentally came across this technique of making carrots out of cardboard. Let me grab one. Okay. So I made this little board, and I made it for Easter time. And these are cardboard, but it kind of looks like metal. And I took the cardboard and peeled it off and made little carrots out of them. And they're just so cute. And I accidentally did it. I didn't do it on purpose. I was cutting them out and it tore. And I was like, oh my gosh, that's kind of cool. So it was an accident. So today, when I got one of my orders in of new stuff this week, I had this piece in between a flat piece of cardboard. So I cut out 2 pumpkin shapes like this. And I traced it off of something I already had. And so on this side, I took an X-Acto knife to cut it out. And then I'll show you what I do is I just make a little spot here in the middle. And then I take my thumb and I just kind of tear it away. And tear it away. And see how I did that? It's so easy. And some of them I tear sideways, like at the edge one here. The edge, sometimes a big piece comes off. It's a little bit bigger. Anyway, so that's how you get this look of the pumpkin, right? And then you paint it, and I used Walmart's chalk pumpkin acrylic paint. It's called Pumpkin. So I painted it with that. And then I used the antique wax, finish wax, and I dry brushed around the edges to kind of give it a little bit of depth. And then I took some twine that has a wire in it and I just twisted it. And I took the ends and made little things coming off. But isn't that cute? And then what we're going to do is, I got these little slats at the dollar store. They come 6 in a pack. And so what I did was I stained one with the antique wax. And then I stained 4 Jenga blocks. So I'm going to hot glue them, and I drew a line on here where the back one's going to go. Okay. And the front one. So I'm going to hot glue these on here, and I'm going to show you how we're going to make this stand up. Hopefully this works. I did not do this before, but it's a really fun craft. It's really easy to do. I'll put on my glasses so I can see what I'm doing here. So I put this over to the edge and on the line. Okay. Then I didn't put a line in the front. Okay. Now we're gonna do this one on. Okay, let those dry for a second. Oh my gosh, I have 4 people watching. Hi, everybody. Oh my gosh, it's very exciting. Okay, so here's my little, I stained my Jenga blocks and I glued them onto the side here. And I made a little stand for the pumpkin. It's not going in. Hold on. Hold on. Ugh. Wow. What the heck? I might have to push it in. There we go. Wow. Well, we know it's not going to fall down, so that's good. There, see how that is on there? It's a little stand so you could set it on your fireplace for decoration. Isn't that cute? And then the next thing we're going to do is we're going to embellish it with some ribbons. So I'm going to show you guys how to make a ribbon. Who's all on here? I just see Lori. She's the only one that's commented so far. Get you off there. Okay. So these are the ribbons. I pick quite a few different kinds. Oh, Lorene, hi. This is going to be a refresher course for you guys on the bow. You already know how to do these. This one, though, I'm going to make a little bit shorter. I'm not going to do it as long as we did on the pumpkins. So I'm cutting it about this long, which is probably about 5 inches. So I'm going to cut 2 of those. And here's some really pretty fall ribbon. So I'm going to cut a couple. I think I'll do 3 of these. I really like this one. Can you guys see what I'm doing? Hi, Susan. Okay, so I got 3 of those. I think we need a little sparkle. Isn't that pretty? Okay, so we're going to put two of these. And I like this plaid too. So we're going to put 2 of these. I hope everybody's had a really good week. You're like me, Lorene. You like sparkle too. I like that too. Okay, so I think that's good. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 pieces of ribbon. So you always want it to be an odd number, not even. And I don't know why, that's just what they say. So you could take your ribbons, a few pieces at a time. I'm going to do 4 of them. I'm going to show you guys how to do this. So you make them to where they're even. You fold them like that. The fold is on the outside and this is the edge. And then you take your scissors and you cut at an angle. And this gives that nice finished edge on your ribbon. So just line them up, fold them, and cut it to the outside. And there we go. I'm going to do the same thing with this one, these 4 ribbons. Forget what they call this. Does anybody remember what they call this technique? Okay, cut this to the outside. Got a lot of ribbon here, so I'll let me cut. Okay, there we go. So now, I'll move my pile out of the way here. And I'm going to tip this down a little bit more so you can see really good. So, first thing I need to do, where's my twine? I need a piece of twine to tie my bow with. Okay, so we're going to put the twine down. Just going to lay it on here. Okay, so we'll take this sparkly one and lay this way. And then we'll have one of these plaid ones to go this way like an X. And then we'll have one of these burlappy ones go like an X. And this pretty fall leaf one that I like, we're going to go this way again. This way. And we just rotate the ribbons like how we had them. And this, I did an extra, so I'm going to throw this one in the back because we don't want them together. So this is what you end up with, this little kind of a pile of ribbons. We're going to lay it down and almost make it like an X. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing. And then you just take your thumbs and you kind of pinch it and pinch it and pinch it and pinch it till you get it to the top in the center, kind of like this. pinch it. Oh, I got a lot of ribbon in here. And then we're going to tie a knot. Oh, don't go anywhere. I'm going to turn around. Tie a knot. Ugh. And another knot. Lock it in good. Okay. And this is what we have. This ribbon, it looks like this. Okay? So now, we're just going to start tearing it apart. Just get in there and pull opposite ways. Wow, this ribbon's like really stiff paper. That pink floral one, the leaf one. You could kind of twist it as you go. These have wire on them so we can move them and make them stay where we want them. Okay. So basically, there is our bow. Isn't that pretty? Probably needs a little bit more foofing, but I really like it. So we are going to put it on this pumpkin that we just made. Now, I like to hot glue this on here, and then we'll take this and tie it behind it. So we'll put this around here. But before we tie it, we're going to put a big blob of glue on here. Whoops. Okay, so we'll push that on there and hold it for a minute. You can see what I'm doing. Just holding that on there, and then I'm going to tie this in a knot behind it. How was it down in the Bay Area today, Lorene? Was it hot down there? It was, we hit over 100 up here today. It was hot. It was hot. And my grandkids are going to high school in Angels Camp, and it's been 106 down there. It's been so hot and miserable. At least in the Bay Area, you get those bay breezes and stuff. We're just not used to it up here. Oh, overcast is nice. Okay, so I just tied that on the back. And then only one of our little curly cues shows. So the other one, I'm just going to pull out here. See if I can get it to come out a little bit. There we go. Isn't that cute? And all it is a piece of cardboard and a little slat. So, Lorene, you could go back and watch the video if you didn't get to see the very first part. But I kind of went how I did it by step to show. But I just love this. I love it so much. And all it is a piece of cardboard. Just simple, easy, and so stinking cute. So, I feel like I haven't been on all week because I've just been so busy here at the store, and it was the kids' first week back at school, and we had a lot of stuff going on. My grandson got severely hydrated, and they had to bring in the ambulance, but we're lucky where we live because our Evans Pass Fire Department is amazing, and they gave him an IV, and he is going to be fine. So that was kind of scary, but it was because it was so hot down in Angels Camp, and he's a football player, so he's not going to be able to play his first game tonight, but Grammy will be there watching them at the next game, whenever that'll be. So it's so fun to go and support the kids in school. It's my alma mater that they go to, so it'll be extra fun to go there and see other grandparents who grew up here too to watch their kids, so it'll be fun. It'll probably be like a great big old class reunion. So that's kind of fun growing up in a small town. And my daughter Courtney and her husband, they just bought their house. They signed the papers today, so it's officially theirs. And I'm so proud of them, and they've worked really, really hard to get to buy their house. It's on 5 acres, and it's just beautiful. I'm so happy for them. And then my other daughter, Teresa, her and her husband are going over to the coast for the weekend. They're going up to Bodega Bay, which is where they went on their honeymoon. And so they never get away for the weekend. So I'm really glad that they're going to go do that. And then it'll just be Miss Cadence and I, my granddaughter, who's a senior. And thank you. Thank you. Yeah, it's a big deal when the kids buy a house, huh? It's a very big deal, especially nowadays. So yeah, that's it. And so what I thought I would try to do, okay, so this has been a really busy week, and I've got a lot of shipments in. I got a lot of fall stuff in. So I got some new soap dishes in and some platters in, and I got, oh, I'll just show you these little things. Now, anybody who's ever shopped in my store knows that I always have these little tchotchkes up here by the register, right? Let's see. So I don't know if I had these when you guys were here. I did. I had these up already. But I just got the Scarecrow gnome. Whoops, there went one. And these are, they have a couple different ones. These are so cute. They're little tiny gnomes, and they're dressed like scarecrows. Aren't they cute? That one has a sunflower in his hat. And this one has a little patch on his hat. Aren't they so cute? Anyways, there's a little poem and card that goes with them and tells about them. And then I got these little jack-o'-lanterns. They're kind of heavy, and these glow in the dark. So the kids could take them out with them. I mean, they can't see with them. They're just little, but those are cute. And then these I've already had here before, but these are little jeweled acorns, and they're so cute. You could put them in your pocket, or you could put them on a chain or a bracelet or necklace or something. And it's the little poem about the mighty oak. And then I just got these. This is called Pumpkin Seeds of Thought Charm. Be unique and stand out wherever you go. Spread seeds of joy with everyone you know. As you grow and ripen, patch things up and try to remember when life gives you pumpkins, make pumpkin pie. And these are little glass pumpkins. And they have like little, they're so cute. I don't know if you could see them, but they're darling. They're just so cute. So, and these are all like $4 each. So those are really fun to put in like a little gift, like if you give somebody something. Okay, I will save you one of the sunflower gnomes. You got it. Sunflower gnome for Lorene. Got it. That one's got your name on it. Anyway, they're so cute, all these little tchotchkes. And I'm going to do a little advertising here. I have these flyers in my store. And let's see, Independence Hall Quilters Mountain Heirloom Quilt Fair is going to be Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, October 21st, 22nd, and 23rd. So put that on your calendar, ladies. And then this is Season in the Woods. It's the 9th annual craft fair, and it's supporting local artisans. And that is also September 24th and 25th from 10 to 4 at Independence Hall. And there's over 30 vendors and food trucks there, and the admission is free. So this is Seasons in the Woods. So there you go. That's what's coming up in October here in our little town. And you want 4? Did you say you wanted 4 gnomes? Oh, you want some too, Lori? Okay. Lorene wants 4. Oh, good. You're going. Good. Let me go back here. It's going too fast for me. Yes. Lori. How many do you want, Lori? Did you want the gnomes? Oh my gosh, people are. Yes, those are adorable. 4 sunflower ones. Got it. Sorry. 4 sunflowers. Okay. All right. Two. See, this is the advantage to tuning in and catching Linda live. You get to have stuff set aside for you before people come in here and swoop them all up. Okay, there's your 4 little gnomes. They're sunflowers. Okay. Okay, Lori, you want some of those too? Oops. Oh, you're going to the quilt fair? You want 2, Lori? Do you want the sunflower or just a little patch on the hat? These are the 2. Or do you want one of each? Okay, 2 of the sunflowers. Yes, you got it. Ta-da! All right. These 2 little gnomes are going to be flying to Washington. All right. So, that's it. I'm glad you guys tuned in. And so what I'm going to try to do, tonight my granddaughter's working at the store until 8 o'clock. So I'm just going to hang out here at the store and I'm going to craft and make some things. So I might hop back on with something else or I might not. I don't know. But so that's what I'm going to do. Yay, you got the sunflower ones too. Oh, that's so nice of you, Lorene. No, I had plenty, so everybody got the sunflower ones. There was enough for both of you to have the sunflower ones. That was nice, Lorraine. You guys are so sweet. Anyway, yes, so I'm staying here till 8 o'clock tonight. And the hard part for me is I can't wait till when I'm running the store, and if you guys watch me very long on the videos, you've known that I'll try to do a video in here, and then I'll have customers come in and I shut it off right away. And then last time, like I could go back and hit replay, and then, or not replay, but continue and keep going, and it's like I never stopped. Unless you were watching me at that moment, you knew that I did. But last time it wouldn't let me do that, so I had 2 videos. One was really short, one was longer. They were kind of messed up. And my daughter can't put it on YouTube if it's split up like that. So, Lorene, thank you. You have a good night too. And I'll let you know what I'm working on next. And I'm sure it'll be something fall because I'm crazy about fall. So you ladies have a wonderful evening. Thanks for watching Linda's Loft. Oh, 2 acorn, 2 pumpkin. Okay, Lori, text me. We'll figure it out. Okay, have a good night. Talk to you soon. And if you guys could share my video, that would be awesome. And go over to YouTube and follow me on there. And I'm really trying to grow my popularity. So if we could get that going, that'd be awesome. Thank you so much. Have a great night. And I'll see you guys later. Happy crafting.